Hello and welcome to my channel and this week's video. My name is Matthias and the German Shepherd is Ida and the other one is Simba. As you can see, we are back on my farm and I have a feeling the river has water again. Let's have a look. So we are back at our spot and as you can see, the water is back. We have streaming water again. So that's nice. Simba, you're not. So yeah, that's the result of a couple days of rain, I guess. Now the question is, how high will it get in winter? We will find out. Time will tell. Now I'm going to check out my well. I guess that water level rose as well, but I haven't seen it yet. So let me take you there. So this is the well. Hard for me to guess if there's more water in it or not, but we have the side entrance, and last time I was here the lowest step was free of water, and now it's underwater again. See, the water level is till here. So I guess the bad news is I can't do cleaning, and there's even water in my bucket which I left here to clean the stairs, so that needs to dry before I can use it. Hello. Yesterday was a bit of a party day. My neighbor on the other side of the street had a little party and I talked to him, and he told me there was some trouble with the electricity. The fuse came off when we had bad rain, or a lot of rain, and it might be an issue here. I had a plastic bag over it, but when I arrived there was water in it, not touching the wires or anything, but just a sign that it wasn't waterproof. So for now the electricity is back and everything works, but I figure I will address that as a first thing to do. Once I've done that, I probably should take care of the brambles that coming back up again. Also, I now need definitely take care of the growth underneath the mobile home. I have to see if I fit under there. Not sure, but yeah, I'll find out later. So I'll let you know once I've done any of those things and show you the progress, of course. Okay, later. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing the wooden shoes as I did on I forgot to mention, when I said party, there was not only the party at my neighbor's, I was also invited by another YouTube channel, Casa Criativa. I put the link in the description, and I put a little bit of video I made on my phone up here, just 10 or 15 seconds. So you have an impression of how it was. It was quite nice people, and as the Dutch say, very gezellig, means it was fun to be there. On my way home I got stuck with my bus, so they had to push me off a quite big rock I didn't see. But other than that, everything was fine and enjoyable, good food, good company. And yeah, and now I have to get busy on my farm. Okay, later. I've used a trash bag. I put a hole in one of the corners. I used 5 tie rips and a bit of electric tape, and I use this to keep it tight. But I will have to remove all these suckers from the olive tree, because I'm afraid if the bag is moving by the wind or whatnot, it might get ripped by those branches. So next step, removing those suckers. And that's a tree without the suckers. And I have to do this on all the trees, but this one, the branches were a threat to the plastic bag to perforate it, so that's why I was forced to do it now. Other trees will follow, but probably only once I've moved here. So one job done, going for the next one. The next thing I did was remove the broken metal frame from the sunscreen, shades, umbrella, whatever it's called, and put it over my IBC tank, and put some roof tiles on it. Hopefully it will keep it in position, but I can say that now the IBC should be completely in the shade. So gonna fill the IBC with water again, and as you can see, brambles. Returning job. Okay, later. Good morning. I've just finished to put together that vaporizer from Agriloja, and I'm gonna adapt a new recipe for the weed killer. I used to do half and half of vinegar and water, but I found a different recipe where this for 500 milliliter it's 250 milliliter water, 250 milliliter of vinegar, 1 drop of dishwash fluid, and 3 soup spoons of salt. I'm gonna supersize it for 5 liter of vinegar and 5 liter of water. Comes down to 60 spoons of salt and 20 drops of dishwasher liquid. So I'm gonna mix that and let the salt dissolve in that in the liquid while attaining the brambles. I also yesterday put together this thing, which is a chair or a rolling board, so I can use it to get under the mobile home. Hopefully that will work, because it's not a smooth surface on the granite, but yeah, we'll see how that works. Okay, later I'm going to mix. The mix is ready. I don't know if my soup spoon is bigger than usual, because on the websites they said a flat tablespoon is 10 grams and one with a hill on it is 15 grams. So if I multiply that with 60, I end up between 600 and 750 grams. But at the end of my 1 kilo bag of salt, I was only at 43. So I just put in the kilo of salt and see how that works. This is the brambles I'm going to attend now. So this is the B4. Here's one there. My shade is in the way. There, this row, there's another one, and there. So I'll get busy and show you the result once I'm done and before I start spraying. Alright, later. All done. This wasn't actually too bad. Most of the young brambles I could pull out with a large part of their roots, so that's nice, and give me hopes for in front of the house and the staircase. But now I gonna spray this whole part of the granite platform, and then I have to decide if I go under the mobile home or do the front of the house and the staircase. We'll see. In any way, it's a nice day. Like I said earlier, I think 30 degrees are expected. Blue skies, no clouds, and a lot of flies, unfortunately. Alright, later. I sprayed the whole granite platform between the rocks, the seams, and I went to 2 mixes, 20 liters. There are a couple plants like this one here, and here a couple, and there, which I didn't notice before, but I guess they're a good indicator if this weed killer actually kills the weeds. I also sprayed plants under the trailer as far as I could get, and even here, that one, and there. Sprayed here, 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 and here, and this whole area. And yeah, I'll leave in 2 or 3 days, depends. I try to check on them before I leave and make another video. If not, it will be in the next one. Probably gonna tackle the brambles there. If the young ones get out as easy as the ones here, that should not be a task that takes too long. And of course I still need to work in the tech room and get some earth, sand, whatever out of there, but that's probably not going to be today. Okay, later. One thing I noticed, you see the lowest row of stones seems to be wet from the last couple days of rain we had. I'll have to see what I can do about that. For now, nothing. Still need to remove a lot of dirt, but not today. Gonna do that tomorrow. I already started, that's when I noticed, I already started to clean here, and I only have a little bit left, and the staircase. Once I'm done, I'm gonna dump this into my compost and see if that's a good idea. Okay, I continue with the brambles. All done. Looks nice again. And same for the staircase. Some. Staircase is done. Here is done. And this is one wheelbarrow of brambles and other green stuff. Probably need to do here a little bit more, but yeah, that's it for now. Gonna dump that into the compost later. Hello, good afternoon already. I spent the first half of the day going to Castelo Branco and get more salt for the mixture and bits and pieces to connect the drainage pipes of the mobile home. And just to give you an idea, these are plants I sprayed yesterday. They're already brown and dying. This one too. So it looks like it's working as intended. Let's check here. Everything's brown and probably dying. Here too. So now I make another mix to spray the front of the house and the staircase. And yeah, also got a second bottle of gas just as a backup, and I have a gas heater for the cold nights because it is getting cold at night. Last night it was like 10 or 11 degrees Celsius. So I get going. It's 2:30ish, and I want to make use of the heat for the spraying I'm going to do later. Good morning. Today I have Jose from a company of boreholes, and he is looking for water with iron rod. I asked him and I can film him, so let's see how that goes. This is Jose. after the Dowser, I think it's called. In German it's called Wünschelroutengänger. After he left, and I showed him the other way to the Quinta, I am waiting for a friend of mine to come by to help me with registering my living quarters here at the Camara in Castelo Branco. And I thought I give it a go to clean the brambles and weeds or whatnot under the mobile home using this roller board. I could only use it partially because this bar you see from the axle is too low to fit me on the roller board under it, and I couldn't get in from that side either, so I had to go in on my belly like a seal. But even that took more time than I thought and wanted. As you can see, the underside is now clear of weeds. Of course, next time I do a mix, I will also need to spray under it to prevent them from growing. But for now, we're fine. Okay, my friend should be here any moment, and I will then show him the Quinta, of course, and then we head to Castelo Branco. Okay, later. I've just been to the Camara, actually. Down there is the entrance of the Camara for registering citizenship. The process is that they have all the documents they need, and they will call me whenever my document is ready, because the president needs to put his signature, and that takes a couple of days. I'm filming with my cell phone because I was smart enough to forget my other camera at the Quinta. Alright, later.